Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, they say, but that doesn't explain how a car can be brought to market that looks like it drove through the ugly forest, bouncing off every tree as it went. Sometimes, though, a car is presented to us that looks so horrible that it defies explanation. Here is our list of some of the ugliest cars ever to leave the drawing board. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Before watching the video, please subscribe to my channel. Today we will discuss about the 10 ugliest cars ever made. 10. Fiat Multipla. There's an age-old jokey acronym for Fiat that's branded about among car enthusiasts and the auto industry in general. That is, fix it again Tony. Now we don't claim for 1 second to know the internal affairs of Fiat's design HQ. But it wouldn't be completely ludicrous to guess that this acronym came about from a curse said during one of several meetings about signing off the Fiat Multipla's design. How many times did they have to tell the hypothetical designer, Tony, to fix the look of this hideous car before putting it out for production? 9. Chevrolet Ssr. If anyone was curious about the demand for a two-seat convertible pickup truck in 2003, they weren't left wondering for long. The Chevrolet Ssr only ran for 4 years, and you don't have to look at it for long to realize why. Huge fenders that extend outside of the rest of the body are just one of the SSR's strange-looking features. It's a shame because the sort of retro-style truck drove a lot better than it looked. A comfortable interior sat on top of a 300-horsepower V8 engine that made the pickup more than a little bit nippy. 8. Bufori Geneva. The only car on our list still being produced. The Bufori Geneva is produced for premium customers only. One of which is the Monopoly Man. Granted, from the front it looks reasonably luxurious and classy. That would be great if Bufori had remembered to do the same for the rear, which looks like its designers neglected and just stuck the front of a 1999 Jaguar S-Type to the back of their Geneva. 7. Nissan Cube. Bizarrely not the strangest looking Nissan on our list. The aptly named Nissan Cube was produced for more than 20 years before it was discontinued in 2019. Not bad for a car that looks like someone stuck 4 wheels and an engine on, well, a cube. It is probably unsurprising that a car that looks so ridiculous actually drives quite well. Otherwise, what else would it be good for? That explains its 3 generations and 2-decade lifespan. The Nissan Cube was a reliable little runabout that offered quite a large and clear interior. 6. Sin S1. Sin Cars, a small company responsible for the much less aesthetically challenging R1, created this follow-up called the S1. It's a lightweight road and track car in the vein of a radical SR3 or Ariel Atom, with a modular design that allows you to buy the chassis and then specify a number of components such as the drivetrain, interior, and body design. We'd go for literally any body other than this one and ask the person who came up with this one to say multiple Hail Marys for his sins to car design. 5. Hyundai Tiberone. Possibly the one model that can feel hard done to by being included on this list. But we can't look past the odd number of headlights that make the RD2 version, 1999 to 2001, look like a spider. We have to give Hyundai some credit here. The other versions of the Tiberone don't look quite as bad, as the spider headlights were quickly ditched. Aside from that, it doesn't actually look that awful. A regular sporty look is complemented by a smooth body and low roofline. Users of the Tiberone RD2 also note its reliability, with some going strong even after clocking over 240,000 miles. 4. Plymouth Prowler. Now if you're dressing as Wacky Race's Dick Dastardly for Halloween and need a car to match the outfit, look no further than the Plymouth Prowler. Inspired by hot rods from the 1930s, the open front wheels look like something from an IndyCar race. Those wheels, alongside a V-shaped front end, make the Prowler seem so out of place on the roads. It doesn't disappoint as a sports car though, with some later models reaching 60 miles per hour from standstill in less than 6 seconds. It just doesn't need to look so much like a strange race car. 3. Chrysler Pt Cruiser. What makes the weird-looking Pt Cruiser even weirder is that it was quite a popular model when it was first released in 2000. But since the retro car design died down, so did the Pt Cruiser, and it has definitely not stood the test of time. Its oddly large and box-like body is overshadowed by the elongated, almost V-shaped, front of the car. Almost like someone took the front end of the Prowler before it and stretched it in every direction. Different colored plastic bumpers at the front and rear of the PT Cruiser don't do its aesthetics any favors. 2. Suzuki X90. Yes, we're sure this isn't a large toy car like the ones you find outside a supermarket. It is actually a real car that was produced by a real manufacturer. It looks like someone has taken any other T-top roofed car and squished it into one odd-shaped Suzuki. The T-top roof makes it even stranger, as it would suggest you can have a lot of fun in the X90. You could have some, but it would take just over 14 seconds to feel any of that fun as it slowly trickles up to 60 miles per hour. 1. Pontiac Aztec. The horrible-looking gray plastic cladding that features all the way around the bottom of the car is one of its worst features, and painting over it in later models doesn't exactly solve that issue. The exposed fuel door is as ugly as it is worrying, and the strange rear window that features an unnecessary bar across the center is difficult to see out the back of. The later Aztecs do have one redeeming feature though, a tent. Yes, you could get the Pontiac Aztec with an included tent that hung out of the boot, complete with an awning. We don't remember that quirky feature being utilized during Breaking Bad. That's all for today's video. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.